My name's Hannah Lee. I'm the account director at Williams branding agency based in Bath, but I'm also the regional director of the PM Forum Committee in the Southwest.
So a lot of firms come to me and they say, we can talk about so many things. We don't really know what to talk about. And I put it back on their shoulders and say, look, you need to figure out what is the best area and subject that you should talk about. And it's oftentimes issues of concern that they are for your clients or your customers, hot buttons. A lot of people think that they have to go to the partners or principals who have a lot of speaking experience when they're trying to get a speaker program off the ground, or they want to add speaking to their arsenal of marketing strategies. And what you want to be able to do is really not worry about how good the person is a speaker and what their speaking experience is, but the more important criteria is work experience. That's why. So the number one type of conference is held by associations. That is the number one market for speaking opportunities, associations of all kinds. There are probably 75,000 associations on a worldwide basis. I know there's 35,000 at least in the United States.
Another question is, on a scale of 1 to 10, where do you think speaking engagements fall in generating income, in your view, with 1 being the highest, the biggest generator?
So, it's a tough question to answer because it is sort of like advertising, right? You can't really, there's an ROI and marketers are asked these questions all the time to try to justify, understandably, they want to also be able to justify the spend. But it's difficult because it's oftentimes long-term. So sometimes I've had clients tell me that they got a client 2 and 3 years later because somebody had a need 2 years later and they pulled that person's name from their shelf or their contact list and they got a client out of it and they got income. So it's really tough. I think it's probably not as high as direct advertising or digital advertising, but I would say it's certainly in the top 5.